TooTurnt.n and I'm back. Oh shit, my hands ashy as shit. God damn. I deleted all my videos. It was because they sucked. Well, they ain't suck. They didn't suck. I just want to start over again. I just wanted to start over and be in a different headspace and just make better videos. So with that being said, basically I think like once a week I would like to make a video addressing mental health because it doesn't get talked about enough. And left and right, you know, you're seeing on the news, on the internet, how somebody killed themselves due to depression. And it's just sad and it's so crazy because something as simple as just, you know, reaching out and talking to somebody can change someone's life, you know? So I think like every Monday, or yeah, we could call it like Mental Health Monday. Every Monday I'm going to post a video just to talk, you know, and see how things is hanging, you know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy out here, you know, it's crazy out here. And everybody just needs somebody to talk to, you know. You should never hold in those feelings, you know, anxiety, because I deal with anxiety too, depression too, and that's like one of the reasons why I haven't really like been putting my all into YouTube like I, you know, can, like I know I can basically, or should, more so, both, you know. So it's just sad. And you know, like when people think of therapy, because I think if you've been through something, you know, therapy right off the bat. A lot of people think about therapy and think, you know, they're crazy or they have some type of mental disability, and that is like never always the case. Like it's never always. And that's just not always the case, you know, that's not always the case. Some of us are mentally stronger than others. Some of us can get through stuff better than others. Some of us can be in a, you know, a dark space and pull ourselves out of it, but not everyone can. And I just feel like people judge others so harshly for the things that, you know, something that might not break you could tear someone apart. You know what I'm saying? You might have got through something, you know, easy, you know, but the next person might not be able to. You know, the next person, it might damage way more, you know, and some people are damaged from childhood trauma. Don't talk about it. Some people are damaged from, you know, rough, hard times. You know, I got stuff going on too that I don't really open up and talk about to people, you know, or people that I'm close to. Hell, I'm gonna get a therapist. Damn right, I'm gonna get a therapist, because we've all, I mean, everybody's been through something. Everybody's going through something. You know what I'm saying? Of course, somebody is always going through something worse than you are, but that does not take away from what you're going through. You know, everybody's feelings are still valid. I feel like the world needs to have a little bit more sympathy. You know, people think, you know, oh, somebody might have taken their lives or took their kids' lives with them, that's selfish. Or, you know, they took their lives, leave the kids behind, oh, they're selfish. You know, I don't feel sorry for them. That was it's just, you know, you don't know what people are going through mentally until you're going through something mentally, you know, and then you want, you know, people to be here for you. But, you know, they're going to think about that time, oh, well, you wasn't, you know, you want sympathy, but you didn't sympathize. You weren't trying to sympathize with me. You feel me? So some people think like that. Some people really think like that. And it's just weird to me. But, hey, we all don't have the same thought process. So you know. But I just want to, do something. Mental Health Mondays, we come on here, we chit chat, whatever. You tell me your problems, I'll tell you some of mine, you know. We're gonna get through this together. You know, hard time, something where you could like email me a situation, a story. I'll give my best opinion, my thoughts on the situation. Can be completely anonymous, you know, or just, you know, you just want me to read and listen. Just read and listen. I can read and listen. I'm a great listener. But yeah, like everybody doesn't have that outlet. Everybody doesn't have someone that can help them get through something. You know, some of us are strong, tough. You know, some of us, like I said, can be down, be sad, and we can pull ourselves out of it. But not everybody can. Not everybody can. Some people are stuck. Some people are stuck. And you don't have to be stuck forever. You don't have to be stuck for years and years at a time. Now, I will say, you know, everybody's grieving process is different. Everybody grieves different. But, you know, after a while, you have to, you kind of have to, you know, let go, you know, because you just grieving over certain things can lead to certain things, and then that'll lead to like suicide or something, which should never ever, you know, it just shouldn't get to the point where, you know, you feel like you have to kill yourself because your depression and your anxiety is just too much. It just should never get to that point, especially when sometimes, you know, it could be prevented by a simple conversation. You know, a simple, what's going on? A simple, you know, do you need a hug, a shoulder to cry on? Just, you know, shit can be basically prevented, you know, if people were a little bit more sensitive, offered, you know, just 5 minutes of their time to let somebody vent to them. You know what I'm saying? Stuff can be prevented. Death in a lot of situations can be prevented, you know? So I just feel like mental health needs to be talked about. There are so many different forms. There are so many different levels and degrees of the severities, and you know, it just needs to get talked about more, and it doesn't. So we here to have that conversation. Give your opinions, give your thoughts. We could talk about it. You know what I'm saying? If you're going through something and you need help getting out of it, here I am. And advice on your situation. You know, also not all of us are able to get some form of therapy. You know, not everybody has family members that they can vent to. Sometimes, and it's crazy because sometimes, you know, you think you can trust a person and you go and you vent to them and they turn it around, flip it, and make you feel like crap after you just shared something that, you know, really bothers you. It really bothers you. It really tears you up inside. But to them, it's like, oh, what? That's not a big deal. That's what you're upset about, you know? And it shouldn't be like that. You know, it really should not be like that. Because, I mean, it really shouldn't be like that. If the shoe was on the other foot, you know, people would want someone to be there for them. People would want to be able to go to them, you know, and be that and have that shoulder to cry on, to lean on, just to talk to. Just like I said, a 5-minute conversation is sometimes all somebody needs before they get like pushed off that edge. You know, sometimes that's all people need is just a conversation or a how you doing. People don't realize how much somebody could be having a bad day. Of course, you don't know it. You know what I'm saying? They might not be showing it on their face. You give a simple compliment and you have changed their whole day. They'll probably remember you for the rest of their lives just because of that one compliment on that bad day that they were having, and you put them in a good mood. So, you know, yeah, I just feel like we need to be kinder to each other. We need to be kinder to people. Sympathize with people, you know, learn to, if you can't, learn to. And yeah, check on your friends, check on your family members, check on the ones that's always happy and always making you laugh. Because 9 times out of 10, they the ones that's going through the worst. You know what I'm saying? But they put that smile on their face, and they always trying to be the best friend to you, making you laugh, or best family member, whatever. But they in a dark spot right now, but they not going to let it show. You know, they're not going to let it show. So, you know, a simple, what you been up to, you know, how's things going? Do you need something? And needing something does not always mean financially. Needing something does not always mean, you know, you need somewhere to stay or a ride somewhere, whatever. It could just be, yes, I need someone just to listen while I sit on the phone and vent. You know, I need someone to sit beside me while I cry or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the smallest things could change somebody and help them heal, you know, because it's all about healing, getting through the healing process. That's what it's all about. It's all about healing and trying to, you know, fix, you know, whatever someone's going through. That's what it's all about. So yeah, so every Monday, that's what I want to do. I want to do something like that, just to come on here and, you know, talk, chit chat, you know, tell you how I'm doing. Tell you how I'm doing. I'm going to ask you how you doing. You get what I'm saying? And we just going to talk about mental health because it's important. See y'all in my next video. Love y'all. Hi guys. I don't know what the fuck that was, but it's just basically talk about mental health and no. Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's TooTurnt.n, and I'm back. So so I'm making yeah, I mean I don't like that. I'm just cut some of this shit out. So God gives God gives his hardest soldiers the toughest. I don't know how that saying goes. I'm gonna bleep that shit out. But